I got a feeling that you got me covered too. I got you covered. I got you covered.
Hello and welcome to all the barking and madness that goes on here, right? Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's Mocha. If you all don't know who Mocha is, you can go look her up on our channel, but she's deciding that she's going to bark. And hopefully you can hear me. So, hi, Sandy. But it's Mocha having a moment. We're all loud moments, right? I'm back. I do not know why the Chromebook is doing this with StreamYard. If this continues, I will go on my phone in a second. And if it backs out another time, that's exactly where I'm going because I don't understand why all of a sudden StreamYard is like, I don't know why. It's not cooperating. I don't know. But we'll try. But welcome anyway, for as long as I stay up here. And then again, if it quits one more time, I'm just going to go on my phone. So we're going to just put some ones up that StreamYard pays attention or doesn't do what it was doing a moment ago. All right, I have to do this, so I figured what better thing but to do it with you all, right? As we do another 26, and presents are still under the tree. Yes, Mocha, we see you, we hear you. Believe me, we hear you. You are being heard, darling. No, you can't have the jingle list. Do you want to say hi? You're going to be nice? You want to come say hi? Say, hi, see, there I am. See, there I am. I go. All right, we're going by my phone because unfortunately I don't know why Chromebook and StreamYard is doing whatever they're doing, but let them do whatever they do. I guess I'll use it as a prop, right? So I'll prop up my phone with it. One way to get around it, right? I can still do all the things. All right, I have to do this for tomorrow, so I thought what better thing than to do it with all you, right? All right. Okay, we have saran wrap. It can be Dollar Tree saran wrap. I know Christmas is over for the majority of people, but it's not over for us yet because we're celebrating with kids tomorrow. So I have Jingle Bell necklaces. I have the clippers. Mom, can you give me a pair of scissors, please? All right, I have lumps of coal. We all have to have lumps of coal in our stocking, right? So I've got the little lumps of coal from Dollar Tree. I've got a nail file. I've got some flip, moisturizer, especially this time of year, right? I've got cinnamon chocolates. Thank you. So those are there. And we just fixed the noodle pudding recipe. So we will shortly get that uploaded and put that out for you all. Probably think, what is she doing? Well, I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to cut off a little bit around these fashion clippers. We had these for the shoe boxes, but I have to pay attention to how thick they are. I'm going to kind of do the same thing with the nail file too. I can do a little bit around the edges, a little bit, just to do it, and you'll see what I'm going to do in a second. Okay. If you're ever looking for a good game, okay, this is funny. This is a nice game. It can be rough, but it can be a nice game. I got some sockies. Christina likes socks. And you don't have to play this just at Christmas. You can play it at somebody's birthday. We've got $1 bills. There's 10 of them. So those will get sporadically put throughout it. You get the socks off. These are my favorite kind of socks. So, Christine loves socks. These are great in the winter. And they were like 3 of them for like $5 or something like that. Okay. Does not have to be a lot of cheap, expensive stuff. If you want to fill it with scratching tickets, you could. Gift cards if you want to do it. I mean, you could fill it with whatever you want or could afford to do. You could fit candy in it. It doesn't have to be expensive. It's just fun. Okay. So we've got socks. So when we do the socks, we're just going to take them and kind of, fold them like this. There'll be 3 pairs. I thought these would be kind of generic, whether, we won them or Christina won them or Jared won them. They're pretty neutral colors. That'd probably be the only thing I would tell you. All right, so we're going to open the saran wrap. We're going to start wrapping all of these things that I just showed you in the saran wrap. And then you get this big ball of saran wrap with all these prizes in it, right? And then you get 2 dice. And you take the 2 dice and you're going to start it with somebody, roll it first and see who gets the highest number or the lowest number, whatever way you want to play it. And then whoever goes first, right, they start rolling it. And then they keep trying to get at it. You have to have the oven mitts with just the thumb and the hand, right? And then you go ahead and you take somebody and they roll the dice while the other person's trying to get this with the oven mitts. And then the next person is rolling. Once they get doubles, then you have to hand the mitts off to them and they get the ball of saran wrap goodie stuff. And then if the next person, it's okay. If the next person gets doubles before you get into it, then you have to hand the ball out. And keep doing this till it's all done and all the gifts are done. And usually we put Mocha in our crate because things are usually flying. At least they did last year. So I was told this has to be an ongoing thing for our family. So we're going to start off with a lump of, it's just chocolate. It's not real cold, but it's a lump of coal. So you just take whatever you're going to start off with first and put it in the bottom of the saran wrap. And then you're going to take it and you're going to start rolling it. Just take it. Right? And you're going to start. I got 3. I'm hoping that's going to be enough saran wrap. Really don't need that. And just kind of fold it in. And then you take the next gift, whatever you want it to be. Like we'll take the little lip gloss thing and you're going to pile it on top of that. Like on top of the lump of coal. We're going to do that. Because that's how it has to start. But then you're going to want to change positions. I live in my best life. you're going to want to change positions, right? Of where you put things as this thing gets bigger. Okay, and then let's see what else do we put in next? We'll put the we'll take a dollar bill, put it towards the bottom. So, and then if you want to be really sneaky so people don't realize it's $1, they probably need a little bit more time. You could take it so that you can't see the one right. So we'll put that on top. You could put gift cards and scratch tickets in, and I'm just going to keep growing it. Right? And then we're going to put Santa Claus. So you put a Santa Claus on top. And you're just going to continue to grow the ball. This will be a big saran up ball next time. Yeah, probably about another 5 or 10 minutes. I'm making cottage cheese bagels for ourselves, and I'm giving some to Christina for a Christmas present. Right? And let's get we'll put another lump of coal. And we're just going to keep building. And you're just going to take it. See, now we got this size. I guess this is a tradition we have to keep going now. We have not celebrated Christmas yet. So, okay, we'll take a pair of the socks, right? We'll put it on top. I will bunch it up. And I would just, if I was you, I would probably just use Dollar Tree saran wrap for it. Because okay, we'll take another dollar bill. Somebody's getting some money for Christmas, right? Just put it on top. And the next one, as this grows, you can kind of put things in different places. But I want to... And we're just rolling and stuffing. And that's all you're doing. All right, let's take a Jingle Bell necklace and we'll put that on top of there. So it'll actually jingle. Maybe. Maybe. And we're just going to take it and keep rolling it up. And let's roll it up just a little bit more, and then we'll stick Frosty over here. It's a Frosty chocolate. And we'll stick another lump of coal on this side so somebody unravels the lump of coal and Frosty, right? And again, you're just going to fill all of the... And see, our ball is getting bigger. Doesn't have to be a perfect size ball, but our ball is getting bigger. Okay, and we'll put actually, see, now that the ball is getting bigger, I've been kind of putting them on either side. I can take them now and put them on a different side. So we'll go ahead and put that on that side. This is fun for the kids. It's a fun project. And now I'm going to take another $1 and I'm going to put that there. I just got 10 $1 bills and did it. And just start turning it to shape it. All right. And you don't want to make it too, I'm trying not to like stretch it too tight. Like, you know, we'll take another pair of socks. We'll stick on my dish side. I thought I'd be saran wrapping socks. But it's a fun game. Last year we were dying. We actually had to open the door because we stick milk in our crate because chocolate usually gets, if the chocolate's flying, it's usually because, you know, and I have a very competitive son-in-law. So chocolate usually gets flying. Mom, I don't know if you could check that real quick. Thank you. So and so we actually had to open the door because it was hot. And last year Mom didn't play, but this year she's going to play. Just so she knows. Right? All right. Let's take another lump of coal there. Yeah, they do. At least I could give Christina. Okay, let's stick the nail file on top. See, our ball is growing. So again, you just get oven mitts that you can have no thumbs. Okay, you get the oven mitts with no thumbs. So many rolls to see who's going in first. Okay. And then when you start, put the oven mitts on. Okay, I'm going to put this on top of the socks, the $1 bill. And then the other person tries to roll doubles and then you have to hand them. And sometimes you just get the oven mitts on, right? As you're having to pass the saran wrap ball on. But, and so we're just going to take that and just keep the rolling going. All right, what do we do next? What will we do for a contactor? Oh, we got to put some Santa in. So let's put Santa on top of here. So change where you're putting things. Hi, Brazy girl. How are you? We did. It was so much fun. Had you ever done it before? Had you ever been able to do the? We had never done it until I went to Josh's aunt's house. I was like, "Oh, this I got to bring home. This has got to come home." So if this has got to be a thing we do because it was just so much fun. And I keep saying to myself twice now. I keep saying to myself, "Oh, you know, I've got to buy things throughout the year," and I get to the end of the year going, "Oh, I forgot to do that." So I'm going to try next year to do that. You know, to be able to buy things earlier so that I don't have to go. I can get a couple extra things. Like I'd like to put some scratch tickets in, and so I have to do it. But you would think, being Dollar Tree saran wrap, that it wouldn't be as great, but it really is. It's just, to me, for this game, it works. So you think it wouldn't be that great, but it is. Kind of trying to wait to get to the other. How many dollar bills do I have left? 1, 4, 5. Let's put another dollar bill kind of here. We've got 5, so I'm trying to kind of spread them around. So those that celebrated Christmas yesterday, how did it go? Hopefully you had a great day with your family. We did. We got the surprise because Christina surprised us yesterday. Usually we don't see my son and daughter-in-law, and we did. And it was not, or we didn't see my son-in-law till tomorrow, but we saw my daughter-in-law, or my daughter. And she knocked on the door and she said my face was just unbelievable. So I got that surprise because usually we don't see her. We had about 2 or 3 people buy 10 things, and it can, however big as you want it, 4 rolls of screen. That's a good idea. I mean, yeah, if I was doing this for a thing, I was doing for this for a family, because it can get expensive if you're the only one buying everything. That's a great idea, Brazy. But because it's them, you know. I told my husband, I'm like, if you win a dollar bill, you're to hand it back over to your daughter. He goes, what? I said, yeah, you're going to give it to your daughter, because I'm giving any dollar bills I win right to my kid. I'm almost done with this roll. So then we'll start a new roll of toilet paper. Looks more like a square. I gotta make it into somehow to look like a ball, right? Because right now it looks like a square. But I'm determined to use all 3 rolls of we don't have a dollar store, but you have $2 store in Canada. That's good. At least you have something like that, right? I wouldn't use it. I mean, it's like the reason why I wouldn't use expensive saran wrap for this is because you're throwing it out. You know, it's going in the trash, so it doesn't really matter. Now last year was funny because I had found these like balls, like these Play-Dohs. Hi, Faith Hills. I found these like play balls or something at the Dollar Tree, and I thought, oh great, I'll put these in, right? And they looked fun until they exploded everywhere. They had like these little bead things in them, and they went everywhere. I am never getting that again. Because, like, no, those are never coming back out again. I didn't see them this year, but even if I did, they wouldn't have come out. They'd have stayed exactly in the Dollar Tree where they were. Another dump of coal. It was so much fun to see her yesterday. It was like, I was not expecting it. This may look more like a square by the time we get done with it, actually. Trying to make it into a ball. It's just not cooperating this year. Let's start wrapping it this way. Let's actually try to. Now I'm going to pull. I guess I must have already wrapped the nail things. They're somewhere in the mess of this thing. Just trying to turn it into a circle. It's turning into a square. I don't know why. But it's turning into a square. Now tomorrow our connection thing is going to be earlier because we're having the kids over. So I think I made it for like 1 o'clock. Because okay, what you doing, Saran Wrap? I have a project. I have to go make the making pumpkin cake for tomorrow. I have to make that real quick. And so I'm gonna get off, and then I've got a project I'm trying to finish for Christina. She asked me to do, so if I can get it under the tree by tomorrow, that would be great. We're having a Saran Wrap moment. Hold on a second. It's there. We go. It got no. There we go. I don't know what it was doing. I'm more of a press and seal girl than a Saran Wrap girl. Anyway, Saran Wrap irritates me. Hey, buddy files. We're wrapping our Saran Wrap, trying to make it into a ball. We play this game every Christmas now, and we haven't had our Christmas yet. I know that sounds really weird to a lot of people, but we still have presents under the tree that are not unwrapped. I think I'm going to try to put in the Jingle Bells next. I think maybe it's turning more into a ball now. We'll see. We will see. But everybody's like, you have to do this now every year. I'm like, okay. Still not. I'm trying to make it into a ball. I'm going to stick the Jingle Bells on this side. Jingle Bells. No, I won't sing. You don't want me to sing. I sang once. That's where you got it. But I had the layer of the brownies, and Christina was like, she came over yesterday, and about her expression when she saw the fact that I made those stand art brownies, and you guys haven't gone and looked at the recipe. You should. There's another $1 bill going in for rainy money. Not really, but I mean, you could put $5 bills in here if you wanted to. I didn't have the finances for $5, so people have to be happy with 10 and 1. And I watched a Christmas at Graceland yesterday on. It was on. I think I'm gonna watch The Wedding at Graceland because that's when. If you ever see that movie, Christmas at Graceland. No, there's Christmas at Graceland, but if you watch The Wedding at Graceland, you will see the girl, which is Kelly Pixton, I believe, that played in there. Her father that plays in that movie is a gentleman that played in a movie that is called Heartbreak Hotel, and he played Elvis in actually Heartbreak Hotel, and it's a spoof on what if Elvis had been, kidnapped and, had gotten, been able to live a normal life for a little bit, what would it have been like? It was a good movie. So, her father played Elvis in that. You can't find it very often anymore. Then we're growing it. It's getting grown. I want the first thing to be a dollar bill coming out. I think that'll be fun. Put these socks over here. And as you grow this thing, the plastic wrap doesn't go as far as the first roll. Oops, we have a splitter in the plastic. I think we're starting to try somewhat. I do the best I can. I try not to stretch it terribly. This last year was really tight, but it's hard not to do that. I just change direction. Put a lip Chromax. That for the winter. That's a good thing to put in like chapstick or something like that. If you live in cool climates, then that works, right? I think I did this last year and I stopped the paper at one point. I'm not doing it this year. Or not. But we were laughing last year. It was, oh my gosh, it was so much fun, guys. She was like, you've got to do it again. And I'm like, really? But it was fun. Good memories last year. We had a delicious meal last night. I had a while back ago gotten like a roast from the Sam's Club and I froze it. And so I pulled out a beef roast so I could give Josh bratwurst because he can't have meat. It's too hard on his stomach. And so we had that, and vegetables, and sourdough bread, and tiramisu for dessert. Nice. And I've kind of I was gonna upload. Josh sent me a cookie recipe. I was gonna upload it last night, but I didn't. So if I don't, trying to figure out why this is. If I don't do it tonight, then I'll load maybe some over the weekend. And I've got this. I found like this book about kids cookie recipes, and I found a whole bunch. And I thought, well, maybe over the weekend I'll get some of those loaded up because we're doing the cookie recipes till the 24th. So I think we had a good turnout. I hope people next year will do a little bit more, and maybe we can get some more people that make the realization that hi stitching, that Rochelle and Bird Crochet, how are you? I hope people next year will get the concept that we were trying to make sure that we get channels in there that don't have content that still can participate. And I think that's just going to take time. We'll get there. But I think we did. I think we had a pretty good turnout for the cookie connection this year. We are wrapping, for those that just came in, we are wrapping a saran wrap ball. I tried going on my Chromebook, but it doesn't want to cooperate with me. But we play a game, the saran wrap game. And I was told after the first year we did it last year that we have to do it every year. So we have not celebrated our Christmas, which means gifts are still under the tree. And I was actually able to go eat today because I usually get a pair of, I try to anyway, a pair of Hey Dudes for Christina. Like, you know, every Christmas. And I didn't get a chance to get them. And I thought, well, don't happen to get them. I won't get them this year. However, I went to Shoe Depot and found a really cool pair of Hey Dudes for half off. They were on sale. Yep, that works for me. I'm just taking this down because it's gotten all thing. See if I can peel off any more. So it's like, good. So I got a cool pair of Hey Dudes for they were so cheap. They were on sale. And I'm like, yay, I found a good deal. I love Hey Dudes. Love them. And I wear them a lot. Because, see, I'm a flip-flop kind of girl. I love my flip-flops. And I come from Florida. But in the winter, you can't wear flip-flops. And I have snow boots in case when it really snows. But like today, it was cold. But it wasn't like snowy kind of weather kind of time. I needed something on my feet beside, right. The last little bit of that, I'm not going to try to undo it. We'll lose the money, right? So I like my Hey Dudes because they're light. They're not heavy on my feet. I wear sneakers for some reason. My feet fall asleep really easily. I think I may have cut my finger. Yeah. Be careful when you're only opening the saran wrap, guys. Hold on a second. Dangerous job, this saran wrap opening. I'm telling you. Hold on a second. Yeah. I gotta go get a Bean-Deed. I have to administer first. No, that's not the Band-Aids. It's not in a bad place, thankfully. We can fix this. We can fix it. It's fixable. Just be careful when you're opening it. Damn, it's sharp. It hurt. I have to fix my finger so I don't get. I can proceed without. Bleeding all over the place. Right. Thankfully, I did it. It didn't go anyplace else. All right. Now that we've had the medical emergency part of Blessed to Crochet, right? We will go to the next thing of things. And I'm okay. I'm okay. That hurt. Onward and upward, people. I will not let a cut finger stop me from my appointed rounds. At least it's like not in the cut area of your finger. That would have a lump of coal. There's a lot of coal up in here. So thankfully, my daughter was at the mall and there was an incident, I guess it happened earlier, that there was a fight that broke out at the mall. She was with her husband and they had to close the gates of the store, rush them out of the place and out the back entrance. So she called us up. She goes, I love you all. She's okay. And everybody's, I don't know much more about it, but she said people were stopping and filming the fight. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that, guys. If there's a fight going on, I'm going the other direction. I'm not going to sit around for it. People calling out their cameras and taking pictures of the fight. And I had to. I'm sure glad I worked in the mall at one point in my life. I'm really glad I'm glad that that's not a job I have to do. So just be careful. Watch around you. I'm glad she wasn't by herself because she said she was flipping out. This is not going to be a circle. Oh, it's going to be a very, very weird ball. It's not wanting to cooperate to make it. The best ball I can get. Two more things, so another dollar bill. I want to save the dollar bill for the top. So we put, so this is all the saran wrap I have. I should have probably gotten one more, but we will make it work. I'm doing good. I'm just tired. I was tired today. It's been a lot doing the lives. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad we were here for you all. That was the point of it. But I'm just tired. So when I get done with this, I've got to go make the pumpkin cake. And then I'm going to get in my nice jammies, have some dinner, and crochet for the rest of the night. I may put up a Bible verse short, which it's Thursday. No. It's Thursday, yeah. I may do that. Usually for us it's trash night, but it's not trash night tonight. It's Christmas. How are you doing, Brazy? But this was a project that needed to get done before tomorrow, and I thought, well, I'll do it with you all. You get it done. But I think I'm going to watch Wedding at Graceland, because I watched Christmas at Graceland last night. I think that's what I'm going to watch tonight. Okay. to get this last dollar bill in before the end. I'm going to take a side, kind of that side. Yep, it's getting big. That's what it's supposed to do. And you could make this bigger. I mean, just, you know, like this will be fine for our family, but my daughter's like, you know, when you have grandkids, you got to do it for them. And I'm like, I know. You just got to find oven mitts from last year because I have certain oven mitts and they actually have paw prints on them, and we use them for this. Oh, it's not good. But I thought it'd be cool to show the money and have it come through and be the first thing that comes out. The 40-hour live stream was very comforting. Thank you for contributing. So many people were involved. Yep, it was. It was. I took a nap yesterday afternoon. I was glad I did the morning. And then my mom and I decided that for the last event, we would do it live. So we did that live instead of pre-recorded. And then I did release the Got song without me singing. We had to fight to get to the dollar bill. I didn't know there was that much saran wrap left. But yeah. It'll be a while before we get there. The fun of it. It's the fun of it, and I don't have anything else. So. You can kind of see the dollar bill through it. It looks very deceptive of how actually looks like it's just right there, but it really isn't. I've got to run a lot of nice. I got to run a lot of nice people here. Bless the crochet. This holiday season. Yes. Well, Sandy, thank you. I'm going in a few minutes too. I want to get the pumpkin cake done for tomorrow. And then I think I'm probably gonna have a shower, get all my comfy PJs, and just hit the relax button the rest of it. I'm almost done with the saran wrap. Yep. I just figured out it had to get done, and we needed to do the Christmas connection anyway, so she's going to be very deceitful because there's a lot of saran wrap before you get to that dollar bill. But you also don't want to, well, now you can't, you kind of see it through there. You don't want to give away the good stuff. You wanted to work at it a little bit. Plus I was trying to make it look like a ball, or at least a tumpy. You can see it through this side. But you don't want it to be like a straight there either. No fun. Alright, well at least it looks more like a ball than me. I was kind of worried about it there for a second. I thought, this is not shaping into a ball. I'm listening with the serene reap. One couple more rolls. You can hear the jingle bells jingling in there. Jingle bell necklaces, you can hear it. Ta-da! See how much I love my family. Cut and all. All right. Here's our saran wrap ball. You can hear the jingle bells trying to jingle. Jingle all the way. And I'm going to cut this little end that doesn't want to stick right anyway. That's the end of the saran wrap. Now you got your saran wrap ball. Hi, Nisi. You got your saran wrap ball. We've got all the goodies in here. We've got the dollar bills and the lumps of coal and the necklaces and the lip gloss and stuff all in here. And so tomorrow you take 2 dice, okay? Merry Christmas. We're gonna have our Christmas tomorrow. You take 2 dice. Everybody rolls to see who is gonna go first. Once the person who's gonna go first, they get the ball and they get the oven mitts, right? Okay. Then the next person is rolling the dice, 2 dice, and they're trying to get doubles. Once they get doubles, you're going to take the person, whatever stage they are, has to stop and hand this over, or take off the oven mitts, hand the oven mitts, hand the ball over to the next person as that person is rolling the dice. And you keep going there, and whatever falls out while you're undoing it, right? That's what you get to keep. Of course, I've instructed my daughter or my husband that if the dollar bills come out in his possession, he has to give them to our daughter. So you can do whatever you want. You want to put in here, you go to Dollar Store, you can put in scratch off tickets, you can put dollar bills in it, you can put gift cards in it. Sometimes people will also put like numbers. Like when his aunt and uncle did it, they took numbers and they put like 1, 2, 3, and so that number coordinated with a prize that was too big to fit in here, and what have you. So it's up to you. And then those that don't know, we did our sand art brownie recipe. We put it on the channel, and so I'm giving Christina 2 bags of it to have. But you can you see how it's kind of layered in the bag, but it looks really pretty when it's layered up in a mason jar. But the sand art brownie recipe is on our channel. And we also did, and I'm going to make a change when I printed it up today, but in the font of that, but still, we have these, you can print them whatever size you want, but this is the recipe on the PDF that is in the video if you want to download it and make it really easy to just give from there. But then she can take them home, and then all she has to do is add the wet ingredients when she's ready to make brownie mix. And I guarantee you, you're not going to want to buy brownie mix from anyplace else. I will have spoiled you from wanting to do that. But here is our ball of goodies. We've got good things in there. I cut my finger in the process of it all. But I hope everybody had a great Christmas. We've got, we got to go, we'll have a nice day tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. It's kind of weird because usually the gifts are already open, but they're not open yet. I know the feeling. It's really late out here. It's almost about 8 o'clock. We had to stop off at Sam's Club and get some mushrooms. For tomorrow we'll put them in the crock pot and let them cook all day. Be really, really good. So anyway, I'm gonna let you all go. I'm tired. But we want to take a moment, all of you are so appreciative. We're so appreciative of all of you. We're so thankful for each and every one of you. We are thankful for all our members. They help us bring some extra content to the channel. It's 2 a.m. So we're appreciative of all that. If you're not able to become a member, we understand. We're just thankful that you are here, but we do take a moment in every stream just to thank our members for their extra support. So let's do this. And it's a good thing just to get to dance around for a minute.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Plus, I get to see all this. It's a good excuse for that, but I'm serious, guys. You know, if you're not able to be a member, we understand 100%. We understand that. We're just glad you're here. We just feel like it's important to take that moment and just thank our members for their support and their ongoing support to be able to provide some extra channels. So, or extra. Oh, you're in Spain. Must be beautiful though. My mother spent in college. She spent some time in Spain when she was doing some. I think she spent a year for college education over there or something like that. She said she really enjoyed it. But we just feel like it's important to take a moment and thank our members that help support the channel because it's important. But we don't want to take it from anybody else that can't. We understand. We're just glad you all are here. Honest to goodness, we're so blessed for all the support, the ongoing support, for people that share out this channel and let people know that we are here for connection. It is so important, guys. It is so, so important, and we're so blessed. So join me tomorrow. I think I set it for like 1:00. And I still have the same thumbnails up. We're going to talk about, because tomorrow is when we're going to do Christmas with the kiddos, and there'll be kiddos forever. But it is also would have been my parents' 53rd wedding anniversary. So we're going to kind of honor them a little bit tomorrow. My mom's still here, but my dad isn't. So I will do a thumbnail and upload that, but it would have been their 53rd wedding anniversary. So we'll do a little bit of honoring that tomorrow, but that'll be set for 1 because I need to do the connection so that we can enjoy family time later on. Spain is cool. The weather and the environment in general is welcoming. That's awesome. Yeah, my mom had a great time. She has some stories from Spain. Maybe one of these days she'll tell it. But she has some stories about her time over there, and when she was in college, she spent some time abroad, which was cool. So anyway, I'm going to get going. I'm going to get the things done that I need to get done so I can just go and relax. And maybe finish this scarf Christina wanted me to finish so I can put it under the tree for tomorrow. So y'all have a blessed night. Remember, stay connected, y'all. It is so, so important. Thank you so much for having us covered. We've got you covered. And remember, be proud of being yourself because everyone else is taken. I'll see you tomorrow for day 27 of Christmas Connection 24, and we will see y'all later. Bye-bye, y'all.
So proud of being me.